We took complete advantage of Dragon in Raid Shadow Legends, wiped him out for everything that he had. And we felt good about it. We got massive rewards. And on top of that, I've been doing videos on YouTube, the anniversary just passed, for 8 years. That's like almost a decade of time creating content on the internet for video games. Pretty incredible stuff. Now let's dive in and see what I did with Dragon, because I actually felt pretty good about it. We put a good amount of grind in. In my last video, we talked about how much energy I would need, how many rounds I would need to go through, and it actually turned out to be less because we picked up some good gear along the way. It was double dipping upon double dipping, which makes it quadruple dipping. Yeah, all right, so we got ourselves some silver, we got ourselves some jubblies, some chicken, gems, some ups, and we got our reward right here, the fragments we were looking for. We then continued with Dragon to get the epic book because I was trying to make sure that I got dungeon divers done as well, which we did. And with this, now there is still 2 days left and I'm done grinding it. I won't be doing any more. I'm sitting in first place as of now. This very well could change, but as of right now, we're feeling good about it. But it's not only that, we got more going on as well. Check it out, Dungeon Divers event. This one ended, we have another one starting, and this one I got a lot of rewards out of too. Check it, we got all the way where we needed to get for the fragment. Hammer, we'll grab that, boom, boom, more gems, and another fragment. This is big, because now let's take a look at the fragmentation we got going on. Check this out. Well, boom, he starts to crumble. We need one more of this bad boy, and then we're gonna have Slixus. And I'm really excited about getting Slixus, just because it's an easy, fun fusion that I'm doing. It's not crazy amount of work, and I'm not really going for the end game. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I can't go end game every time or else it's gonna turn into burnout. By the way, it's only 7:14 in the morning as I'm recording this video, and we already got 90 minutes inside of the game. That tells you about my dedication to Raid Shadow Legends. Now, something we haven't done is the Cursed City. We haven't grinded through this new season really much at all, so I wanted to take a look at it and see where we could put in a little bit of work and what we could actually do. I'm gonna throw Tyrell up into this jammy right here, and let's actually switch Tyrell over here in all battles. Let's see if we can push a little bit over here, because we got some energy we're sitting on. We really don't have a reason to use the energy right now besides to keep it populating. So I figure why not do one of these side type things. We also do have, we have another tournament going on that I can't ignore. We have to mess with it because, well, it's pretty easy. As was this stage, we crushed through that one really quickly and easily. I'm just trying to get the easy free rewards. I'm really not in a great position to do much. Okay, we're gonna get the defense up. I'm gonna actually go with our Mons. We'll go with that. Okay, we got our super healer team. So we got Wixwell shielding. We got Badel healing. We got Ursula reviving. We got our Mons just shutting them down, not having them attack at all. And we have Rathalos doing what Rathalos does, nuking people to the bones. This is another easy round. Again, we're getting passive rewards just from doing this, and it's an easy thing to do. I'm not pushing crazy hard. I'm not going to the point where I can't go anymore and I have to min-max everything to try and put the best build together. No, I'm not doing that, at least not right now. I'm just trying to grab the freebies that I can get along the way. We're gonna do one more before we get into that tournament that we spoke of. All right, so this will give us some tokens for the tournament we just spoke of. And, ooh, what is this team we got put together here? Can we pull him out? Let's throw in Tyrant. Do this, boom, defense. That looks good. I kind of like this setup. By the way, I am planning a session a building session where I'm going to hook up with the community, hook up with my coach, Burnt NPC, and we're going to do some building of champions. It has been a minute since we've dove into some champion building. I'm sure there's a couple that we could rework and some that need to be built altogether, like my Rector Drath. She's not built. We don't need her really. We got Ursula, but she is one of the best healer revivers in the game, as is Ursula. And Rector Drath is a champion that you can get for free if you use my QR code above or my download link in the description of this video. Because Rector Drath is the one that takes your beginning game to the next level. You pair her up with someone like a Kale, and you're going to be looking good. But what is the tournament that I speak of? Well, it's the Tag Arena Tournament, one where there are some fruitful-ish rewards, nothing crazy, but the battles are also super easy. I got my team set up. We're just gonna go in, run over people, and essentially get free rewards here. Tag Arena is not something that I push crazy hard. It's not something that we grind like a beast because I personally don't love the Tag Arena model. I much prefer doing normal arena, but the rewards are really good and they help us get closer to fusions as well. If you take a look here, this is something I really love, the bazaar where we get these gold bars. I come in here and I get these fragments. Boom, we're gonna grab some for her. We're gonna grab some for him. We're very close to having enough to actually fuse this champion. And we grab these champion fragments as well, which is our long-term grind, I guess you could say. These two champions will help me fuse another champion that I'm looking for. So back into the battles, back into the easy ones, and then we play. Oh, I turn around and already there's another win for us. That's what happens when you're in such a bronze 1. Oh gosh, bronze 1. But I wonder, like, something that I'm actually not sure of, and maybe you guys could assist me with this. I'm in bronze 1, getting 30 points for wins, 10 per round. If I were up in gold 1, would I be getting more rewards for the wins, or do the wins still count as the same amount? If they still count as the same amount, there's really not a huge reason for me to push up to higher levels inside of Tag, because 1, I'm not going to keep up with it, and 2, the rewards are the same for events. Now, of course, I would probably get more gold bars for the bazaar, but at the same time, I'm okay with what I'm getting right now. It's enough to do what I'm looking to do, and my end game goal of that legendary champion is very far away. Let's actually go against a team that has more than one champion, something that'll actually be a tad bit of a challenge, possibly even, maybe, I don't think so. Still very easy teams to take down right here. I want to though see how much progression we have. If we did ourselves 4 or 5 battles, we should have 150 points. So we'll see if my math is right, if it all calculates out, and if the math all maths. All right, we got an advanced quest complete as well. Gave us some more, well, we got some energy right there from the Cursed City that we ran. Almost at a legendary skill tome, by the way, there. And the tournament, let's see, we were about 150, we said, and we are at 150. Look at my math. Look at my math, it's doing well. And actually this must have just started because I'm already in 5th place just with those few. This should be pretty easy over the next 3 days for me to just casually grind this, get all of the rewards, and kind of just enjoy doing it. Champion chase tournaments going on. Now we do have a 2x event going on. 3,000 points is the goal. And how do you get points? Let's take a look at the info. To earn points, all you need to do is get champions in the following ways: summon them, find them, etc., etc. And you get points based on the type of champion that you get. So I'm probably not going to do too well there, but I do want to pull, and this is probably going to be in tomorrow's video, I do want to pull my void shards because there is a 2x chance of epic or legendary champions, and that 2x chance is actually going to be giving me a 16% chance of getting an epic, and only a 1% chance of a legendary, 83% chance of rares, but at least they're void champions. So it's going to be worth a shot. We're going to go inside of there. Now, according to the fragment summon, we are only 4 away from Bloodhorn and only 6 away from Huntress, although I do already have a Huntress, so I don't know why I'm doing these fragment things again. And then Drexthar as well. We're 92 away from him. 92 more days if I don't run out of gold bars. And look at us sitting pretty with 8,000 gems. Thank you for the gem pass. The gem pass is what gets me there. You guys, the community, help me get there as well. Because of all your support in the channel, I'm able to invest a little bit inside of the game. Right now, my investment is only the gem pass, but it's because you guys are supporting the channel, and I appreciate that. So the rest of my day is going to be spent, 1, utilizing any energy that I have, 2, completing my dailies and my advanced quests, 3, I'll be messing around in some arena, trying to push myself up a little bit higher in the general normal arena. And then 4, grinding the tournament going on right now for the tag tournament. Again, not my favorite game mode. I'm going to pick and choose my battles, refresh when I can every so minutes, and we're going to bring in the win over there. Try and get ourselves to the top of the leaderboard. We only need 3,000 points to do it, which is not a lot of battles. We should be fine. After 100 battles, 30 points per battle, we should be good to go, right? That's the math. 30 times 100, 30 times 100, that's 3,000 points. That's all we need. So we just got to make sure that we pull in the wins along the way. We find the easy battles to take down, which are not hard to find when you're in bronze. But my proud moment is really the ability to grind Dragon, to double dip, get the rewards on both the Dungeon Diver event and the Dragon event, and to have the Fusion incoming so I can add a new epic champion to my arsenal. Even if he's not one that I use, I'm a collector and a hoarder of Raid Shadow Legends champions.